Yep, your favorite Tad Little Bacon Bear hanging out with one of my favorite rappers, Young Dolph. And I'm not even going to hold you, and I'm not going to bullshit you. You really are one of my favorite rappers.
Appreciate that.
So, I feel like it's only right that I start off by telling one of my favorite rappers the shittiest part of my day. So I woke up this morning, you know, my boss said, your favorite rapper's coming in to this interview. I said, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll get up to do it. Cool, my day's going to be smooth. I walk outside, and my car got towed.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn. So now I gotta go get my car, which means I can't get lunch. So my homegirl's like, yeah, I'm gonna run you up here, but you gotta make it in time for this Dolph interview. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. And I look outside and it starts snowing. So when I say I've been through hell and back to make it to this interview on time and that I'm honored to be here, I just had to start with that because I had a bullshit start to my day.
Damn. That's crazy.
I had to tell you that, so I think it's only right.
I had a bullshit start too, though, man.
What was your bullshit start?
Last night, man, the police raided my tour bus. So we got on up out of there early and just came here early. So I've been just trying to get my thoughts and get my mind together all day. You know what I'm saying? Because they kind of threw my vibe off.
Well, Virginia will throw your vibe off like that. I mean, that means that there's only good things to come, and you're a very composed person, both in your music and in person. So you can't even tell any of that happened. You got all your ice on, your coat still looks great, you still gonna kill this show, everything is still gonna be as solid.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the hating ass Virginia cops.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to start off by saying that, like, I love the progression between Gelato, Shots, and now here we are at Role Model. What's bringing you to Role Model now? Because I feel like you're embodying that, not only in that album, but just in general.
Life about growth, man. You know what I'm saying? Life about opportunities, you know what I'm saying? About growth. You know what I mean? It's about always going to the next level. It's about bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you bettering yourself, when a lot of times like people get like shit twisted. Like when you say better yourself, like to better yourself, that means you got to better people around you too, because you can't become a better you without bettering people around you.
What was the moment that you realized that? Because not everybody has that same mentality as, I'm doing for me, I got to feed me today.
I've really
gotta,
been like
you know
this
what I mean?
forever. Like, I don't know, you can ask my partners, you got my homeboys, my brothers, my cousins, aunties, everybody, you just ask everybody that really know me, like, I just been this way forever. So it's like, it really wasn't nothing but me deciding to put it out in the forefront, like, I'll roll my, I'm finna drop the CD, I'm finna shoot this video, I'm finna drop the single called Major, oh, let me put my young boy Glock on it, I'm finna turn him up through it, oh, I'm finna drop this, I'm finna, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it was just timing, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I'm finna do this, you know what I mean?
Do you hope to continue to make like the Role Model type route? Should I expect, or fans should expect that?
Me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if like the people that follow me and really know what's up with me and my movement and what I stand for, what I stand on, it's like, it ain't going nowhere. Like, that's why I got the fan base I got. That's why I got the access to everything I got access to. That's why I'm in a position that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Because of my mentality. You know what I mean? It's like, other than that, I would not be in this position. You know what I mean? Because you look around, you tell me another person that's in this position and like really in this position. You know what I'm saying? Like, you drop music whenever you feel like it.
But that in itself makes it even more beautiful as an experience to listen to your music, because you give all of that same experience.
I think that's what people like as the artist, you know what I'm saying? That's what got me up through there, like, because people know and it is what it is. Like, when you see me, what you see, what you get. Like, it ain't no, like, everybody in the industry, they fake it till they make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you.
But there's still a mystique to you. There's still a mystique to you, and I can say that even like as an interviewer, like, I have tried my damnedest to get an interview with you.
Yeah.
I can't find another email for Paper Route Empire. Like, those types of things don't exist.
Yeah.
You are a unicorn in that sense. Not everybody can reach you when they want to, you know?
You gotta make, is to be, when you were doing something like in this category of work, you know what I mean? Like entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain stuff you can't be too open, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it'll cost you. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like, it'll hurt you, you know what I mean? Like, it's either, like, something gonna either hurt you or it's gonna help you, you know what I mean? So I always lean towards whatever's gonna help me.
Well, what's helping you right now? What you working on? What you up to?
Man,
now
really
we on
what's helping
tour.
me what's helping me right now is the fans, you know what I'm saying, my supporters. Like, I'm on tour right now, and all my time is me catering to my fans. It ain't about the money. It ain't about I'm doing it because the record label got me doing it. It's like, it ain't about none of that shit. It's about, like, I got shot, and I ain't been out on tour. Like, everybody been wanting me to, like, come do a tour. So Live Nation put it together, and they came with me with it, and I did it.
What do you hope to see city to city with this tour? Like you said, this is kind of the only way that you get to touch them, here and there.
Just the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, every city I go to, like, we in the DMV. When I come to DMV, it's like, it's a DMV vibe. You know what I mean? It's like the lifestyle, the styling, the fashion. Like, everybody got their own. When you go to these different states, cities, and markets and stuff, like, you go into their world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing with all my fans right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kicking with all of them.
When you come to the DMV world, is there any artists around here that you really into that we should expect to collab from, that you like around here, that you buzzing?
I really fuck with all of the underground music, all the underground rappers, period. You know what I mean? Like, even the ones I'm up on and the ones I ain't up on, because everybody got something to say, and I just like all the authentic shit.
When we talk about even independent artists coming up, you are still an independent artist. You still move on your own time. What advice would you pass to an artist that is making that decision whether to stay independent or to just take that deal and run with it? Because it works for somebody.
Yeah, make sure you making your decisions based on what you can do and what you want to do, not based on. I'm looking at Dolph. It's like, I feel you, like, Dolph motivates you want to do it, but it's like everybody ain't in Dolph's position. Really encourage someone, like just make sure, like, every decision you make, everything you do, just make sure you be able to stand on it. You don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. It's like a start with a G. It's like, you don't want to regret, and you don't start with a G, you start with an R. You don't want to regret shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to live in regret. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I ain't never did my whole career.
The fact that you even think differently is a conundrum all in itself, and it's so interesting to even see an artist like you still even be able to navigate this, still do all of the businessman things, and then on top of that, you are a father and a husband. Am I right or wrong?
No, I ain't a husband.
Okay, well, on paper, it looks pretty,
I ain't married, but
it looks
yeah,
comfortable.
it is.
It looks happy, you know?
For sure it is.
For whatever it is, you know? And that's commendable. That feeds back into the role model thing.
For sure.
Now, Glock. Tell me about, like, the finding of Key Glock and the molding of him, because he is an excellent protege. How'd you find him?
Keep it real, like, that's my, first of all, he my little cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all are really related?
That's my real cousin. But Glock was younger than me, you know what I mean? Like, he young, you know what I mean? His mama was like, ran with my older sister, and they was like the same age. So it was like a in-between kind of mixed up age difference and shit, but it's like she had Glock when she was real young. She had Glock when she was young, and she went to the feds, and she went there like 16 years. So Glock was real young. I was young, but once I got up in teenager status and she started running the streets and all this, like, Glock wasn't around because he super young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he started coming back around me, he came back around me with, like, shit, like my little homies in my hood. You know what I mean? And they was like, oh, your cousin, such and such, he coming to the show. I'm like, who y'all talking about? But once they get, and my partner was like, bro, yeah, I dropped such and such off over your uncle's house. I'm like, who the hell they talking about? Like, not knowing that they talking about my little cousin, like, all the years that went by, he done grew up now, and now he coming around, he older, and he getting into shit. So when I pay attention, I'm like, damn, this show is my little cousin. In just doing a little hot shit in the streets, and just doing a little young nigga shit, like. And I just like, man, I gotta get him with me, man, because he gonna crash out. It's Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I just brought him along with me, man. Like, he hard, he listen. You know what I mean? He a hustler, he a go-getter, he wants some money. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I can help you do this shit.
You ever consider doing a documentary or like a panel or like a speaking tour, maybe even writing a damn book? Because I'm sure there's a story that is to be told about Dolph to people understanding.
A lot of people.
You know?
A lot of people I say I need to do that.
So.
Like, even one of my aunties, she was like, you need to go do teach at a college, be a professor.
Do a TED Talk.
Like,
a Dolph TED Talk.
I don't know. Like, I don't want to be the one to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you
I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. My past ain't so.
But see, but that's not what important. What is important is where you are now.
So keep it pretty like.
And you trying to be a role model. To be a role model, you got to tell the dirty parts and the good parts to get to the end of the story. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whoever Dolph is now.
I do it. One thing about it is like I don't even think too hard on shit. Like it's just like with music. I ain't never planned on being no rapper. Like my whole life, when I was in school, like the last thing I ever thought about was being an entertainer. Period.
What'd you want to be?
Man, I mean, I don't know. I just wanted some money.
And this was the thing that did it for you.
Like this was the thing that I figured out, and like I'm finna start doing this to get away, and like you know what I'm saying. So now we here.
Is it safe to say that you don't know what venture you would tackle next? Like maybe you be in a film?
It ain't no telling. Like it really ain't. No
so it's
telling.
safe to say you don't know.
Limit. It ain't. It's just like my dog. It like big bro. Like like P now. Like it ain't no limit to this shit. You know what I mean? It's like I really understood that when I was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like when P now was saying like ain't no limit records, true to the game. Like I took that shit to the heart. Like I took that shit dead ass serious, and it was a mentality, and that's what I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no limit. It ain't no telling what I do. I might drop an album tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no.
Yeah. I mean, I think we would still be on the edge of our seats, definitely waiting for it, because I'm going to be waiting. This is completely unrelated. It just came to me. But what is your favorite cereal? Do you like cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Crunch berries or no Crunch berries?
No. Regular plain Captain Crunch, no berries.
What?
Berries make my stomach hurt.
What? No, you only saying that. You only saying that because you just ain't had the right milk or something.
Nah,
Really?
I eat almond milk. I don't like the berry. I eat the regular kind, and I eat the peanut butter kind if I eat the berry.
All right, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that because it's going.
I'm from the South, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't from the East Coast.
I'm with you.
I ain't from the West Coast.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a Memphis nigga, and we just I don't know. Just,
I mean, I was partially raised in Kansas, so I got a touch of both of those things. But Captain Crunch would be fucking up the roof of your mouth.
I fuck with Captain Crunch.
Do you like grits?
I eat grits.
Okay, all right. I knew. Sweet or savory grits? Like you like sugar in your grits, or you like a?
Well, I like salt and pepper in my grits.
Yo, okay, all right. I think this interview is almost drawing to an end because you about to hurt my feelings. Grits are nasty. I'm a cereal connoisseur.
Hell no.
So I don't know.
My
That's
mom make the best grits. She make the shrimp and grit shit. Like this shit tastes like.
It's the texture of the grits.
It tastes like gourmet. Something, man. I don't know. My baby mom make this shit. This shit tastes like a $1 million bowl of grits.
I bet you. I'm sure. I'm sure that like if I like the consistency of grits, that I would enjoy. Do you like oatmeal?
Nah, I like fuck with it, but I don't just. It ain't nothing that I just.
See, that's the thing. I can't get behind the consistency of the grits, but I can get down with some oatmeal.
I just put sugar on it and eat some oatmeal.
Okay, well, do you work out?
Nah.
You don't work out at all?
Smoke a lot of weed.
You can't run a race?
Yeah, I can run the race.
You think you can beat me down the hall?
I know I can beat you down the hall.
You want to put something on that?
Yeah.
What you want to put on it?
Whatever you want to put on it. I want my money though for sure.
You got cash
I
app?
got to have my money. I ain't got no cash out. People beg to you.
All right, a PayPal. I don't know. You want me to write you a check?
No.
Send it in the mail? But honestly, I want to see this foot race because I feel like I got you. Honestly, you might be tough, but I feel like I got you right now. I think your jewelry on your ISO is gonna slow you down.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
And I mean, you got a show to do tonight. You're gonna need all your stamina for the
My
DMV.
boy right here racing. I put my money on him against you. He look like he's gonna get your ass.
Hey, look, I play soccer, bro.
You play soccer.
I played soccer. I used to be running like shit.
You sound just like one of my DMV partners.
What you mean? Like somebody who can run?
You sound bad confident.
I guess. I guess. While you have one more chance to speak to the DMV before you hit the stage tonight, what kind of energy you gonna bring? What you excited to perform? What you excited to see?
Shit finna be a show. It's like, it's an experience. You know what I mean? It's like, people that come to these venues, these concerts, they ain't the ones that come to the club, the nightclubs and shit like. Yeah, it's like, it's an experience. You gotta come and see it, check it out. The shit finna be live.
Well, I'm excited to see what you're gonna do on the stage tonight. The DMV is excited to hear you here on the radio. Favorite Taylor, Lil Vacant Bear signing out for KYS.